All right, and for this extensive challenge, it is slightly a long question. It says that in the triangle ABC, A is 60 degrees. Now, BO and CO are angle bisectors. So, what is the angle BOC? We can realize that we are going to use the arrowhead model right here, right? Which, if I have B1, is equal to B2. If I have C1, it's equal to C2. So we know that angle BOC is equal to angle A adding angle B1 adding angle C1. Where B1, B2, C1, and C2 are going to add up to 120 degrees, right? So it means that 2 times of B1 adding 2 times of C1 is 120, which comes from 180, take away 60. Which means angle B1 adding angle C1 is 60 degrees. Now we have, this is 60. Angle A is 60, so that adds up to 120 degrees. All right, so that's the first section of it. Moving on to the second section. Now, if it is trisecting, what do we know? So still, A is 60 degrees right here, right? And angle ABC, adding angle ACB, is still 120 degrees. But this time, it is trisected, which means that if I am taking BO1C, it's equal to 60 degrees, adding 120 degrees divided by 3, which is equal to 100 degrees. Because now I have split it into 1 part, 2 part, 3 parts, right? So B1 to 3 and C1 to 3. And if I am taking BO1C, it's just taking 1 part out of 3 for the 2 angles, right? If I'm taking BO2C, then I'll be taking 2 parts out of 3. So it is 2/3 of 120. That's going to be 80, adding 40, so it's 140 degrees. All right? And finally, we're just looking at the third one. If it says that like the 2 base angles are cut into n equivalents, which means that it's cut into n equal parts. And they're intersecting at O1 to ON take away 1. So, what are the values of angle BO1C and BON take away 1C? All right, so you can see that if it is divided into n parts, it means that for angle BO1C, it is just missing 1 part out of n of all the other angles, right? So it's equal to 60 degrees, adding n take away 1 over n times 120 degrees, right? So n take away 1 over n is 1 take away 1 over n in brackets times 120 degrees. So it means that it is equal to 180 degrees take away 120 degrees over n. Okay, and for BON take away 1C, that angle is just taking 1 part out of n for the 2 base angles, adding up with 60, right? So it means that I'm just going to have 60 degrees adding 120 degrees divided into n parts. So it's going to be the 2 answers for the question, all right? Is that making sense to you?